What's going on, you guys? Welcome to our second edition of the Intuitive Messages podcast with your girl, Empress 777. I didn't know if I was going to continue this as the last one was just kind of spontaneously done. It's intuitively guided. This one is as well. But I guess the divine spirit is like, girl, this is the new way. We're going to add it. Okay. So if you can get down with that, click that like button as well as the subscribe button. For those of you who are new here, hi, welcome. Take a look around at the channel. I would love to have you as well. So let's jump right in, you guys. Okay. I guess judging by the title, which I don't know what it's going to be just yet, this is definitely a message for those of you who have had to endure a very problematic relationship or situation. It could be even a situationship for some of you. For others of you, this could be with a parent. This could be anyone. This is definitely a person in your life who has been driving you wild, driving you crazy. I'm hearing very strongly that this is somebody who plays dirty. This is somebody who does not recognize the errors of their ways, nor do they want to. And I just keep hearing the same phrase over and over and over again. You don't win when you play dirty. You don't win when you play dirty. You don't win when you play dirty. So I don't get that you ever got into the ring with this person and attempted to fight with them and or against them, but they were very much so in the ring trying to fight against you. Are you giving this person your ass to kiss? Are you asking them, how does it look as you walk away? There's something very abrupt that's happening in the energy. I'm almost getting like a door slamming in the face. This is like somebody charging towards you energetically, but there's a door slammed. And for some of you, the door is no longer even there, right? Like they hit a brick wall. So this could just be you energetically protecting yourself from this person, like literally putting up a barrier, right? An energetic barrier, a wall, so to speak, and not allowing their behavior, their antics, their ways in which they're trying to get under your skin, dig under your skin or trigger you, get to you, right? Like you've come up with your own mechanisms to deal with this person. That's especially for those of you who are not able to just release yourself from this connection. If you have to engage with this individual, then that would be more for you. For those of you who don't necessarily have to engage with this individual, then you have taken charge. Okay. You possibly didn't recognize how this person was getting to you. I am getting that this might be a narcissist, you guys. I just have to be very honest about that. Just the behaviors that are coming through in the energy is quite alarming. Okay. And I feel like this person put up a good front long enough so that you didn't recognize their ways. And if this is a family member, then there's no way that you would have been able to recognize what it is that you were dealing with. All you could recognize was that you don't feel good around them or you don't feel safe, right? You don't feel safe energetically around this person. Every time we get together, we're arguing, or every time I'm around you, I leave feeling depleted, or I leave questioning myself, questioning the things that I wasn't questioning before, right? Like it's just something off in the energy altogether. So you are wisening up, right? You're also waking up to your own self-awareness. This is what's giving you the power, no less. Okay. Surprisingly enough, you might not recognize it, but for some of you, you're either going through huge, massive awakenings, or you're going through small, like transformations, right? No matter how big or small these awakenings or transformations are, they're extremely pivotal for where you're going, right? Your trajectory, and it's impacting multiple people around you. It's only negatively impacting those who were negatively impacting your energy. Does that make sense? Because that's the way they told me to say it. Yeah, your changes, your transformation, the way in which you're handling yourself now, the things that you now require, the things that you are realizing about yourself that you possibly didn't see before, are only going to negatively affect those who had a negative effect on you. And there might be 2 to 3 people in particular. So for some of you, you may have been a magnet for these kind of people, and it may have had a lot to do with the vibrational level in which you were operating out of, right? There's no judgment there. We all go through our transformations, right? Everybody goes through it, and we all have it coming in different ways and different aspects. So it's not to be judged, it's to be recognized. And listen, when you know better, you do better. Ain't that right? Can I get an amen, church? So I definitely feel like you are becoming more self-aware, which is then affecting what it is that you are tolerating and what you're not tolerating. You may be inadvertently or directly cutting people off, cutting people out. I heard a block party. Okay. So everybody's getting blocked. For some of you, you're going through your whole friend list on social media. You're going through your whole contacts list. It's almost as if whatever this change is that you're having, you are now recognizing relationships that just no longer work for you and relationships that you don't want to make a resurgence. Even if these people are no longer in your life, it's like, I got to block you so that during a Mercury retrograde, you don't start leaping. Okay. You don't start feeling froggy. All right. So love that for you. There's still a need to protect yourself, however, okay? I'm hearing very greatly, especially for those of you who have to deal with or engage with people who deplete you energetically or who you don't feel safe around energetically. Now, if you have not started to have these realizations, then this is definitely an extremely important message for you. If you've resonated with any point of this and you're like, Empress, I don't know. I mean, I haven't really recognized anybody in particular. That's problematic because these people continuing to have access to you, have access to your energy is actually slowing down your progress. What do you mean by that? Well, Spirit has things set up for you in the next cycle. There are achievements that you have been trying to accomplish for quite some time. There are goals, my gal, my guy, right? Whether it be goals within your bank account, whether it be goals in your quality of life, or whether it be goals spiritually, you are slowing things down by continuously moving is what they're saying. So there's a need for you to actually slow down, quiet your mind, actually become very aware of how you feel around certain people. How do they make you feel? How do they act when you have an accomplishment that you've achieved, right? When you have good news, when you are winning, how do these people act? How do they act when you're down? That was for somebody very particular. Let me know down in the comments who that was for, because I'm definitely getting a particular scenario. Okay. Keep in mind, these are general intuitive messages, guys. Just take what resonates with you. This particular part of the message, I'm definitely hearing you have someone who kind of wants to keep you down. They like it when you're down. They like it when you're down and out. They love it when you're going through a breakup. They love it when you are lost. They like when you're lost in life or when you're losing in life. They want to be your friend then. Then they want to be around you. Then they want to be helpful. They want to support you. This is the type of person who wants to remain on top, right? Not saying that they were ever above you. This is their mindset. And see, that's what you're needing to decipher. This is what you're needing to dissect in reference to the people in your life. And you can only do that if you slow down. So you're going to meet your goals, but there's a need for some of you to take a couple of steps backwards. You're like, bitch, I don't go back for nobody. I get it. I got it. I'm just saying it's slowing things down. Okay. In order to speed up the momentum, we are needing to step back because you can't get any further if you don't cut out certain energies and certain individuals. They're not supposed to be at the table with you. They're not supposed to be in the next cycle with you. They're not supposed to be at the next juncture with you because you have a great deal of abundance on the other side. And there might be people who are trying to weasel their way in, right? Like snakes almost. I'm hearing there are snakes in the grass. Okay. Okay. Come on, amigos. Do you got that antidote? The antidote, my friends, is to take a step back. And you're going to have to get extremely analytical with individuals in your life. There's also a need for you to silence yourself in regards to your intentions and the questions that you're asking certain people. Just watch. You don't have to talk about it. You literally only have to watch people's actions, people's behaviors, people's, ways of viewing you, right? Do they compliment you? Do they act a certain way when other people compliment you? Keep a watchful eye over that. If this is somebody that you're in a romantic relationship with, that's even scarier because it's like sleeping with the enemy, right? That's something to really watch for. As if you are trying to build with someone and they're not on your team, what do you think is going to happen to that structure? If the enemy is in a contractual agreement with you, okay, and the two of you are going under construction, they're not for you. They're not on your team. Do you think that they want to see anything built from that foundation? Of course, they'll tell you that they want that, but what do their actions say? So this is going to be an extremely important time for you, and it's going to really decipher how long it takes you to meet certain goals, how long it takes you to get to this next cycle. You are extremely you are extremely powerful and impactful. And I feel like Spirit wants to elevate you, but you can't be elevated with dead weight. That's all I have for us today, you guys. I hope this has resonated. Please let me know down in the comments which portions did resonate with you and which of you, have something to say. Let's just have a little dialogue, a little conversation down in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. I'm wishing you all the very best as you journey forward. Much love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.